Judgment Day still more than a month away. Things are heating up here on SmackDown. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside. And John, I'm really looking forward to that big tag team match tonight.
It's going to be a war, that's for sure. None of these guys can stand each other.
There certainly does seem to be a mutual lack of respect between the two teams.
And if you don't have respect, you don't have anything in this business.
Sore loser.
He's getting territorial. He doesn't like the idea of another challenger on his turf.
Well, like it or not, I don't think he has any intention of leaving.
It's too soon to tell. Anyone can have a good couple of weeks or a bad couple of weeks.
Well, I think all these superstars will have ample opportunity to prove themselves.
Absolutely. We've got a month between now and Judgment Day. Anything can happen.
We're 1 month away from Judgment Day, and you can feel the electricity in the air. I'm Michael Cole here with JBL for another week of SmackDown Sports Entertainment.
It's always intense when things get personal, and this is about as personal as it gets.
You said it. Disrespect, professional jealousy, and ambush against an ally.
Alleged ambush, Michael. And even if it's not true, these guys have plenty of reasons to tear each other apart.
And look good doing it.
That one could have gone either way. It wasn't the dominating victory he needed.
Maybe not, but to go toe-to-toe with a number one contender candidate like that.
Sure, it's impressive, but it's not enough to land him in a title match.
I don't think he expects that. He seems ready to prove himself.
Good, because it's no secret his opponent's got friends in the locker room.
There's less than a month to go until Judgment Day, and things haven't been dull here on SmackDown. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and if you thought last week's grudge match was intense, wait until you see tonight's.
Tonight, that wannabe number one contender's got a chance to address that respect deficit he's got going on around here.
Not to mention a chance to avenge the alleged assault against his partner 2 weeks ago.
This is his night to put up or shut up. Let's see what he's got. This is getting good.
Are you serious? Those two will.
Shut up. Calvary's coming.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh, stupid. How could he miss?
I think it's called skill. Oh, my. Now both of them are gone.
He just did him a huge favor.
And I'd be surprised if he didn't expect something in return. Judgment Day has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One superstar will be named number one contender. It all happens tonight. Number one contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was one heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He just didn't overcome one of SmackDown's best. He beat two of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
For once we agree. This is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see where he goes from here. Would you look at this?
Is this a sign of respect or a setup?
I don't believe it.
What a tremendous display of sportsmanship.
It looks like he finally won some respect around here.
After tonight's performance, I don't see how he couldn't have. With Judgment Day behind us, I cannot wait. My favorite time of the year, because the build to the Great American Bash begins tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and it sounds like some of our superstars are looking to become movie stars.
Well, that's sports entertainment for you, but you can't ignore the competitive aspect of the business.
Especially if you're this man, whose ex-partner has blamed him for the injury that put him on the shelf.
If you're not looking out for friends, you're making enemies. He's going to learn that tonight.
Only to find himself on the shelf again.
Well, if that's true, he'll know exactly who to blame this time.
It's a shame it had to come to this, but he did bring it upon himself.
The first rule of challenging someone is you better make sure you beat them.
And it looks as if that's a lesson he had to learn the hard way.
You never learn anything when things are going your way. Maybe that will smarten him up.
The Great American Bash is this Sunday. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and we've got some tag team action for you tonight.
And I don't know who these guys dislike more, their opponents or each other.
This is their last chance to face each other before this Sunday's pay-per-view.
Fasten your seatbelt, Michael. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
There's no love lost between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even on...
Ouch!
I always knew Piper was a few bricks shy of a load, and that proves it.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way Hot Rod handled the situation.
Now that's my way of thinking, Cole.
Piper's always known how to make an impact, that's for sure.
Mark my words, that's leading man material right there.
This is it. Welcome to the Great American Bash.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of SmackDown's top superstars want it.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happens tonight. He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone completely mental. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they all buy tickets to his movie, too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, and after his performance tonight, I don't think they will let him anywhere near a red carpet.
I can't believe it. The Great American Bash is over, and the road to SummerSlam starts tonight. Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside. And John, what do you think of Stephanie McMahon's return?
Hey, the more McMahons, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, she doesn't actually have any official authority around here.
Excuse me? Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? That's all the authority she needs.
Their championship contender material tonight.
Maybe, but there's only room for... Wait a minute. What is going on here?
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and him.
What did he say?
I think he said, this is personal.
Well, there was a rumor about him and their lady friends.
Wait, he's fighting back.
These guys should have chosen someone easier to pick on.
This is disgusting. Someone's got to get out of here and stop this.
Hey, be my guest. I'm not getting involved.
Actually entered in the #1 contenders race. Do you consider yourself to be the new face of this brand?
What do you think?
This guy is good.
Yeah, almost as good as me. Hey!
Ew! What's wrong with you?
Get away from her.
Talk about taking liberties. What the hell?
Oh my gosh! He just speared both of them!
Looks to me like he was damn sure trying to send a message.
Yeah, but who exactly was the message for?
Further ado, let me introduce you to your new partner.
Hey there, kid. My man here tells me you got some trouble that the old hot rod can help you out with. Well, I used to chew bubble gum and kick ass, but I give up chewing bubble gum. So now I can kick twice as much ass.
And the two of you are going to get the chance to do just that in a match against the tag team champion.
Title?
Non-title.
Good enough. Come on, kid. Man, you have no idea.
Raw and SmackDown are proud to present SummerSlam.
Normally, I wouldn't root for a SmackDown superstar, but I'll be pulling for him tonight.
But if he wins, Raw loses one of its top superstars.
Good riddance. We don't need his kind on Monday nights.
Tonight's ladder match will settle the score one way or the other. He did it. He did it. He's staying on Raw.
I can't believe he pulled it off. And I can't believe you're so happy about it.
Whether you like him or not, you have to admit he put on an amazing performance.
I'll give the devil his due. He was the better man.
And while controversy might surround him, there was nothing controversial about the decision.
Absolutely not. He's got the contract. He won the match. Period. End of story.
And that also means that if Stephanie McMahon is a woman of her word, she'll leave Raw.
I don't think she's got a choice, JR. If there's one thing, integrity.
Forgiven is 1 month away. Hi, everybody, it's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler, the Hall of Famer, at ringside. And tonight, we've got a huge tag team match.
That's right. 4 potential championship contenders are going to butt heads here tonight on Raw.
This is their chance to impress the fans and our general manager.
And if these guys are serious about making a run at the championship, that's exactly what they have to do.
This is really getting personal for...
What the heck?
It's Bobby Lashley.
What's Lashley's problem? This is Raw, not ECW.
But look at the power. He caught him in midair.
Lashley's out of control. I can't look.
Don't do it. Don't do it. My God. Bobby Lashley just took out 4 of Raw's top superstars in a matter of seconds. Unforgiven is this Sunday. But first, Raw goes head-to-head with ECW tonight. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside.
And it doesn't get any bigger than this, JR. The pride of Raw is on the line tonight.
Not to mention the health of several superstars who hope to go on to Unforgiven this Sunday.
And if they let ECW walk all over them tonight, they'll all be unforgiven by these fans.
The match is over.
All right, I've had it.
Now, where in the hell's King going?
Here. Get this. Take him out.
All right.
Take him out.
Now we're seeing a little bit of brand unity.
No, don't let them go.
Tippers are off the charts here, and the crowd is deafening. Raw, and I guess Jerry the King Lawler has turned the ECW tide. But can they shut it down once and for all at Unforgiven? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unforgiven.
And I can't believe the ECW champion is here at a Raw pay-per-view.
This is Raw's chance to send him packing once and for all.
And if he can pull it off, he's the new #1 contender.
It's going to be intense. It's going to be brutal. Unforgiven begins now. He did it. Raw has, oh no, I don't believe this.
That's ECW for you, JR. No honor whatsoever.
A vicious assault on Raw's new #1 contender. This is disgraceful.
Come on. The match is over. You lost. Deal with it.
I'd say that he should be ashamed of himself, but I don't think that he's got any shame at all.
No shame, no self-respect, and no respect for his opponent or anyone else.
There's no doubt in my mind Raw has won this battle.
Yeah, but believe me, JR, the war is far from over.
And the road to Cyber Sunday starts right now. This is your barbecue-loving friend Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, the King of Memphis, bringing you live action, Monday Night Raw style.
Every superstar in the locker room wants to be a part of Cyber Sunday, JR.
You're not wrong, King. And the best way to do that is to make an impact here tonight.
Making an impact is what the Raw superstars do best. I can't wait to see what happens to...
Oh, come on now. What's he doing here? He's not involved in this match.
Maybe not officially, JR, but it looks like his presence is going to be felt here tonight.
Well, you can say that again. This is a damn mugging.
He just took one heck of a beating, and he's not even in the ring yet.
That's not going to improve his odds of victory here one bit.
You can say that again. He might as well not even bother competing tonight.
Amazed that he can even walk away from the ring after that one, quite frankly.
And he's just barely walking away, JR. It looks like that leg might be injured.
I wouldn't be surprised. The match was brutal enough, even without the ambush before it.
I don't even know why he went through with it. He might have been seriously injured.
It's because he didn't want to let the WWE fans down, King. He's got an awful lot of heart.
He's got a lot of heart, all right. Too bad it's not pumping any blood to his brain.
Welcome to Raw, everybody, where Cyber Sunday is just over a month away. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, folks, it's all about payback for one superstar.
He could have avoided this whole situation if he wasn't chasing another superstar's girl.
Well, first of all, King, they're no longer together. And second, I don't think he had any involvement with her whatsoever.
Maybe you're right, but I don't think these guys are interested in listening to reason.
I'd hate to be the next superstar to cross that man.
No kidding. I don't think I've ever seen him this angry.
And I have a bad feeling in my Oklahoma guts that this isn't over.
Normally, I'd say you just ate too much barbecue, JR. But I think you're right. This is personal now.
And that makes everything more dangerous for everyone involved.
Absolutely. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Another piece of the champ.
Yeah, but he'd be an idiot to give it to him right now. Besides, I think I'd rather get a piece of...
Easy there, Uncle Jerry. This is a family show. Boy, how it looks to kill.
Come on, JR. He's a professional. Do you seriously think he's going to bust up a successful team over a woman?
It sure wouldn't be the first time. Care in the world.
Why should he? He knows Mr. McMahon's backing his brand all the way at Survivor Series.
And that's disappointing. Mr. McMahon is the chairman of all of WWE. I was hoping he'd be a little more impartial.
Mr. McMahon's old school, JR. If we want his respect, we've got to earn it.
I truly believe our superstars can do just that. I just hope they're given the opportunity.
And I hope Raw wipes that smug smirk off of SmackDown's face at Survivor Series.
Mr. McMahon.
Excellent match. You had me on the edge of my seat. Oh, and you too. Nice job. You know what I think would be great? A good old-fashioned...
Mr. McMahon, sir.
What?
I demand that ECW be given a place in this cross-brand Survivor Series match. Sir?
Listen, you don't demand anything from me. Ever. You understand? But that's not a half-bad idea. All right, then. It's a triple threat tag team match. Raw versus SmackDown versus ECW. And I know where I'm putting my money.
It's on SmackDown and ECW.
I've got to say, I like Team Raw's chances.
Yeah, but they're up against 4 very tough opponents.
It's the Battle of the Brands, and it's live on pay-per-view. The second member of Team SmackDown.
And it looks like he's got company.
And look at this. Team ECW is beating the gravy out of it.
I've never been ECW's biggest fan, but I have to admit, they do know how to make an entrance.
Well, that's ECW for you. Those Kool-Aid drinkers never met a rule they wouldn't break.
They're always ready for a fight, and you'd better be too if you're going to face them.
They did it. They took on SmackDown and ECW and proved that Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
We already knew that, but it's nice to have the proof, isn't it?
It sure is, King. What an incredible victory for all of Raw's superstars and fans.
I haven't been this excited since the last Diva Search contest.
Someone who might not be in such a good mood, though, is Mr. McMahon. He was sure SmackDown was going to win here tonight.
Oh, boy. I hadn't even thought about that. And the chairman hates to be proven wrong.
No kidding. But I guess that's something to worry about another day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for a second I was afraid he wasn't going to buy it, but fortunately... Uh-oh. Look, can't we talk about this? You weren't expecting that, were you? Look, nothing personal, okay? It's just that somebody had to be the fall guy, and you were elected. Come on, let's go.
This is it. The Royal Rumble.
30 superstars in an over-the-top rope elimination match.
And the winner gets a championship match at WrestleMania.
I just hope it's not the superstar who betrayed Mr. McMahon.
The road to WrestleMania begins tonight at the Royal Rumble. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it. He outlasted 29 other superstars and won the Royal Rumble.
Oh, man. I don't want to be anywhere near Mr. McMahon for the next few days.
And with this victory, he's earned a championship match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but WrestleMania is a long way off, and a lot can happen between now and then.
What exactly are you suggesting?
Look, WrestleMania is Mr. McMahon's greatest creation. You think he's going to let this idiot mess it up?
He may not have much of a choice.
Come on, JR. He's Mr. McMahon. He's always got a choice.
McMahon, with all due respect, it's not a good use of Raw's resources to use our superstars in a personal vendetta. And as long as I make decisions that benefit this brand, we both know that I can't be removed from my position.
Well, hold on there. I don't want to remove you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want to reward you with an extended vacation until after WrestleMania. Fortunately, my daughter Stephanie is a former general manager, and I'm sure she'll fill in admirably until you return.
Don't forget to write.
Have fun.
Anza in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
What a main event. A 6-man elimination chamber match for the championship.
It's the most brutal, unforgiving structure in sports entertainment.
And once the match begins, it's every man for himself.
The most powerful forces in sports entertainment collide tonight, right here at WrestleMania. The #1 contender gave it everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
Well, that's one way to put it. You could also say he got the stuffing kicked out of him at the biggest event of the year.
And look at the way the champ is rubbing his victory in the face of the challenger.
And I'm sure the McMahons are eating this up with a spoon right now.
I guess it just goes to show that no matter who you are, nobody's bigger than the McMahons.
Not in this business. You either fall into line or find yourself another line of work.
And I think it's going to be a long, hard road for this man if he ever hopes to get back to the top of the mountain.
If I was him, I wouldn't bother. He should just stay in the gutter with the rest of the trash.
Let me introduce you to your new partner.
Hey there, kid. My man here tells me you got some trouble that the old hot rod can help you out with. Well, I used to chew bubble gum and kick ass, but I give up chewing bubble gum. So now I can kick twice as much ass.
And the two of you are going to get the chance to do just that in a match against the tag team champion.
Title?
Non-title.
Good enough. Come on, kid. Man, you have no